Alright, y'all, so now we're getting into Sun in Aquarius. So what is the Sun? The Sun is all about how you're consciously aware and how you take action based on that awareness. So at the time that you was born, the day, the month, the time period, that's the light and the conscious awareness that you will be conscious of and see with and take action accordingly. So when it comes to Sun in Aquarius, Aquarius is all about having fixated ideas, being original, association, networking. It's the collective thinking and the communication. So by having fixated ideas, thoughts, and just thinking, which is the air quality, that by default makes them unique and original. And that's where Uranus comes into play, which is co-ruled by which Aquarius is co-ruled by Uranus. And Uranus is all about being rebellious, original, and unique, and just innovation and technology. So by being rebellious and opposing, this is what gives them that Aquarian quality, because Aquariuses have their own way of thinking and communication, and they oppose outdated situations, outdated people, environment, outdated technology and concepts, anything that's not working anymore. We're trying to bring something new, something that can flourish, something that can be associated with, something that can be networked with others who can help us bring it into existence. This is how we are evolving. This is how technology evolves. When you see technology, that's the innovation. That's Aquarius type energy and awareness that was in play, and and it's also associated with Saturn here, which is ruled by is also ruled by Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is all about the structure, the time flow, the stability, making it stable, planting the right seeds. It's all about the boundaries, the limitation, the obstacles that you go through so you can flourish, and and you reap what you sow. That's what Saturn is basically. It's just the time flow, and however much hard work you put in is what you get out. That's what Saturn is. So it's just trying to make nothing out of something. So this is where Aquarius know how to implement something new here with that innovation type of energy. And Aquarius is all about that unknown factor, that unknown awareness, that it deals with the unfamiliar circumstances, things that are not known from the common people. And Aquariuses are the ones that know how to have these fixated ideas and concepts. They know how to reach new trains of thoughts. They know how to reach far with their mind. because it deals with the air quality. The mind, the mental is all about is air. Logic. Logic is air. I'm gonna make a video about that, the elements, dealing with the elements, and left brain, right brain, whatever, visions. But for now, I'm gonna just talk about this. So Aquarius is about the collective thinking and the communication. So they already know how people think, and just the typical type of way of just thinking in general. So we already know how it is. We're just trying to bring in something new, because something new is needed all the time, because this is part of who we are, all the elemental zodiac signs, and Aquarians are the ones that push through and come up with that new idea to implement something that's needed in society. So that energy and awareness is always playing out. But the thing is, with this society in this present time, people are so fixated with their own biases and religious belief, and just got lost in their own emotional comfortability and biases, that they're just too lazy to associate with other people, and not just too lazy but selfish. So it's like it gets tricky, and perhaps Aquarius need to figure out a new way how to reach out to certain individuals, or just let time go by, and those individuals will start to see it for their own eyes. But that's enough about that. So I think I already said this, but by default, we're going to be seen as opposing and rebellious because of our nature, but that's how we are. So we have our own way of thinking, and there is no right or wrong in this reality, but we just got to know and have discernment of the ideas that are implemented and talked about, what works and what doesn't work. We can't be selfish, we can't be hating. So you gotta let Aquarius do its thing. And there's a lot of Aquariuses out there, and shout you out, that's doing their thing and trying to implement something new. And we gotta stay on that. And yeah, but so yeah, this is what makes us original and unique, and this is what's needed here. And people need to start listening to us and start gravitating towards things that's needed for change, because things are always changing, things are always evolving. So, and then it might be scary and unknown for certain individuals, but this is how history has always been going by. It's always been changing, and there's nothing new under the sun. But yeah, one thing I also wanted to mention is, when it comes to Sun and Aquariuses, there's certain individuals out there that can be rebellious for no reason, and they might just be rebellious for the sake of being rebellious. And there's positive and negatives to all zodiac traits and mentalities. It just depends on the spirit and how they go about it. So astrology is real, but there's individuals who don't know about it, and there's toxic individuals who just they're not realizing that they're doing this. So when you see a rebellious Aquarius, just know they might have a lot of Aquarius in their chart, or to some degree, that they're playing out those rebellious energies for a reason. So at the same time, our conscious awareness it lacks vitality, and it lacks expression. It's the opposite of Leo. Leo is all about being confident and expressing yourself and being passionate and being, you know, just being in the middle of attention, center stage type shit. Aquariuses don't care about attention. I don't even like to be seen like that, and you know, I'm sure others don't like even care to be seen like that. But we have to play out different type of roles and characters that's needed here. And you know, I have a lot of fifth house energies, Aquarius and fifth house energies, so it plays out in that way. So Leo is all about being center stage, so that's fifth house energy. And the way I played out with the Aquarius energies is that I need to be seen with my fixated way of thinking and ideas and concepts and associations and networking. So that's the only way I want to be seen, and I don't really care about attention like that. And you know, people can see that, hopefully. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for Aquariuses. But see ya.